Hello guys, welcome to my channel Skill Tech India, and this is part 2 of my whole journey. Okay, so without any delay we start. So basically the agenda of this video is, you can see in my screen, that firstly we will learn about how to fill a form from the basic to the payment mode also, and the second agenda is how to get admit card. So I will show you that after the fulfill all the forms, so which kinds of admit card we receive. Okay, and third point is some necessary rules before exam. So I will give you some tips, not a tips, it's a rules which we need to follow before the exam. Okay, so without any delay, just jump on the form page. Okay, so i just I just open the Google Chrome on my window, you can see on my screen, and I just type the AWS Cloud Practitioner exam, or I just enter the button. So I just click on the first link, and guys, please follow all the procedure step by step. Okay, so don't miss any step. If you just miss any step, so you will be trouble. Okay, so I just click on the schedule and exam button. So when I click on this button, so suddenly a new tab will be open. Okay, and after that I need to sign in. So when I click on this button, so he just asked to me login with Amazon. So I just click on this yellow button. Okay, when I click on this button, so they're asking to me some allow permission, so I need to click on the allow button. When I click on allow button, so probably it will jump on some certification page. Perfect. Okay, so now I need to click on the go to your account button. Okay, so please guys follow all the procedure step by step. So I click on this button. When I click on this button, so he directly jump on this page. Okay, so in the left and in the right hand side, you can see there is a three option: register for an exam, request exam accommodation, and third is a manage person UV exam. Okay, so I need to click on the first one, register for exam, because in this video we are learning how we can fill a form, yeah, how we can register a form for AWS exam certification. Okay, so I click on this button, register for an exam. When I click on this button, so okay, I just accept the cookies. Okay, so now you can see in my screen that in the bottom, the first one is like schedule AWS exam, so I know schedule. So in the second one tab, you can see there's a eligible exam. Okay, so the first one is the foundation AWS Cloud Practitioner. Okay, so right now we are all the here for the Cloud Practitioner exam. Okay, so the first one is the foundation, and in this foundation section we have the only one part, we have only the one certification. Its name is AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner, and today here we are only for the Cloud Practitioner exam. Okay, and the rest of them is like associate, professional, specialist. So rest of them all of are that like professional certifications. Okay, and it's a little bit up level, but we need to click on the first one, schedule with person VUE. I click on this. So they are just directly navigate to this page, and before this they are giving some information. Okay, what is it saying? If you are taking an exam, person exam, okay, basically they are using some like in like some information, so you can easily read and just follow all the things. Okay, but don't worry, I just close this button. Okay, so now in this page you can see that it is asking like where do you want to take your exam. So it's a simple, he just asking to me, asking to you for a you can say like exam location. You can simply but you can say the exam location. So exam location should be at your home also, some like some other location also, like some test center also, which is certified by the AWS. Okay, so the first one is like at a test center. It is basically a location, it is certified by the AWS, and the AWS is providing some uh, authority for for a exam, you can say. So basically the test center is like it's not any hard. It is just simple AWS certified test center. Okay, and the second one is on VUE online at home or office. So it is just simply is like you can give an AWS cloud practitioner exam at your home, but I recommend it to you if you are giving first time. So always given your exam center should be a test center which is certified by the AWS. So I always recommend it if you are giving the first time certification. So always given your test on AWS certified exam center. So I just click on the first one tag. When I click this one, so they are giving some information like your photo ID should be this, what do expect, and personal item. So I recommend it to you guys. Please read all the things at least once. Okay, so I click on this next button. When I click on this button, it's processing request. Okay, now it's asking like about the preferred language of the exam. So I am from India, so I select only English because I don't know another language. And now again, please wait. How much time even wait? Okay, so this time they are just giving some term and policy, some admission policy. So basically it is like saying like if you have just like you want to change your first name last name, so all the things please read carefully at least once. Okay, all the things please read at least one. So it is just given the reschedule policy also, like suppose if you just schedule any exam and on that day you are unable to give an exam, so what will be the reschedule policy. So please guys, I'm always recommended, yeah, and my again recommended to you that please read at least once before the exam. And there's the cancellation policy, additional information also, but I am agree all of things, and I click on agree button. Now when I click on this button, so it's automatically taking my address. Okay, so I just close this address, and now there is some location nearby me, you can see. So like suppose when I click on like the second one is a NIEST Advanced Institute of Technology, it is from the Noida location. So suppose when I click on this one, so it's basically it's nothing, it's like a test location. Okay, so don't worry, it's a test center location, you can say, and it is mentioned like distance from my current location. So I click on the second one and I click on the next button. So now I need to select the date also because the test center location I selected, but now this time I need to select the date and time. Okay, so this is the mentioned date, and like suppose I select the 26th on the Friday because Sunday Saturday is not available, and my weekend is Sunday Saturday. Actually my preferred time, the preferred date should be Sunday Saturday, but it is not available, so that's why I just move on the Friday location. So I click on the 26th. When I click this one, again loading, yeah, and now it's time, it is this time the second tab, you can see the select your appointment start time. So they are giving me a appointment of the Friday 26, the timing will be 2:15 to 3:55. Okay, so they are giving me only the one slot, but some test location given more than one time slot also, but currently it's given only one. So I have no another option, so I need to click on this button, book this appointment. So when I click on this button, so the thing is, and another things all guys, if you are clicking process to check out, I recommended please check all the things like exam, appointment location, and your first name last name, because all the things if you selected once, so after this click you can't be changed. Okay, and you can see in the bottom there is a amount, there is a value of this certification, it is 118 USD. This means is a $118. Okay, because in my first video I also explained that $100 is charged, but I am from India, so Indian government is basically takes $18 as a tax, so total $118. Okay, okay, so I just click on proceed to checkout button. So now if you have some promo code also, if you have some promo code, so you can directly apply here. And I like something, and like you just click on apply button, but I have no promo code. So you can see I just receive a notification like promotion code number enter is invalid. Okay, so I have no promo code, I am just trying as a random. Actually, I am not a hacker. Okay, so I need to pay the total amount of this $118. Okay, so and here's a payment type. So I have Mastercard, Visa. So I have the Visa card, so I click on this button. And the thing is, you can see in my screen that it is little bit change my first name last name. Actually, my name is Nagendra Pratap Chauhan, so Pratap is my middle name, so I need to check my name also. So I just cut this Pratap here and paste in the middle. And so guys, you need to also check your all the things like first name, middle name, last name if you have, and check all the necessary things like name, location, address. So this okay. And when you click on the next button, state is just giving the state also. Let's click on this one. So when I click on this button, next button, so something is like mishappening. Okay, I think I use some uppercase, I use some okay. So I click on again next button, I'm getting some error, that's why I just change my little bit address. Perfect. So now uh, so now it is giving the all the information like which types of certification I just apply. So it's a cloud practitioner, the language, the total time is 100 minutes. Okay, appointment, the date and time and the venue. Venue is the location, the test center location is here. So now it is exam for the Nagendra Pratap Chauhan. It's my name. So please check this name. If you just goes anything wrong, so you just click on previous button and you just correct all the things. Then again submit. Okay, this is my AWS ID. And the last time it is asking to agree and proceed. So yes, I am agree to proceed when I click on this button. So probably this time will be a payment page. Okay, perfect. So now this is the last step of the whole process. So now you just only enter some your credential of your debit card, your Visa card, your Mastercard which you have, and just click on pay button. Okay, and after when you click on pay button, so your certification payment will be done and you receive a admit card. Okay, so I'm assuming that definitely you will pay all types of payment. Okay, so now I'm assuming that you have already paid. So now you are waiting your admit card. Okay, so now okay, so I jump on the agenda number two. So number two is number one first, this one but the second one is how to get a admit card, because now you have successfully pay the payment of the certification. So now all of you are thinking that when where I just received my admit card and which types of admit card I receive. So guys, directly jump on my Gmail ID. Okay, so this is my Gmail ID which I attach this certification. So the first link which I receive, confirmation of the person view exam appointment. So first the first email which you will receive. So this types of similar email you will also receive. So in this email you can see that I have received my admit card. So guys, this is a admit card which you will show on the same date of your uh, the basically this is as so basically okay. So guys, this is your admit card and you need to show this admit card on the date of exam. Okay, and the exam location. So please go through this admit card, like check all the things like name, date, time, appointment, and some policy also. So please, I also recommended again that please go through all the policies once before the exam. Okay, so the first mail which I received, this is my admit card. And the second mail which I received, it is basically based on my payment, because I have already done my payment. So I also received my payment receipt also. So this is my payment receipt. So this is just for verification, like you have payment, you're done. So I received this type of payment like which purpose of payment, like this one appointment date also, and this one I have paid. So you can see the $100 is a charge and the $18 is tax as per the Indian government rule. Okay, and this is payable for the NC person, he did this, so I am just paying this. Okay, and this is my something payment number, I mean something, this. Okay, so this is the part of the, so now you understand that how you can receive your admit card. Now the jump on the third agenda, the rules before the exam. So I just giving you some rules, so you need to follow this rule before the exam. So we will jump on the next slide. So there are some necessary rules which you need to follow before the exam. So the first one is carry two identity card, government issue with registered name, photo and signature. So I am from the India, so I carry with my two identity card which is issued by a government. Okay, so I also recommended to you, please carry two identity card which is issued by the government. Okay, as per the identifications. Okay, because when you will go the test center, so the test center examination, your test center, sir you can say, so they will basically check your some identity card. Okay, the second one is print out of the admit card. So it's optional, not mandatory, but some test center is basically required to like show your admit card. So on this situation, so it's optional, but as per your safety, please print out the admit card also. Okay, and please reach at least 10 minutes before the exam. Okay, so always remember, like suppose you have scheduled your exam 10 a.m, so please reach at the test center is like a 9:50 at least. It's not as much, it's at least. Okay, so these are some rules which you need to follow. So I hope guys you will enjoy my video, and you will also enjoy my journey part 2. So I hope you will enjoy. Yeah, and don't go, and this is the part 3. I will come with another another video after this video. So this is the part 3. There are some topic which I will discuss in my part 3. So the topic will be show admit card of exam, admit show AWS card of exam. Okay, so I will show you if you will crack the AWS exam, so how we can use this AWS badge also. Okay, and I will show you that how to use AWS badge in real life. Okay, because if you just crack the AWS certification exam, so I will show you how you can use this AWS badge, so all the persons easily identify that you have a cloud practitioner. Okay, the third thing, I will show you that how you can share your AWS badge with social media. Okay, so this is the whole things which I will discuss in my upcoming video, and this will be the part 3. Okay, but the today this is a part 2 end. So I hope guys you will enjoy my video. So thank you guys, meet me in the next video. Bye.